Hey guys, my name's Adam, your friendly Sasquatch, and today we're going to be showing you how to make your RC car body tougher. I call this process armoring, but really it's just a pretty simple process where you take some Flex Seal, which you can find at almost any hardware store, and you spray it on the interior of your body, especially around the front and rear bumper and around your wheel wells where the body is most likely to crack or get damaged from flying debris. The reason we do this is to add some rigidity and thickness to the body while keeping it flexible, which makes it more durable for bashing and hard crashes. So that's the goal here. As you know, these bodies can be a little bit expensive, or like this one, which is custom painted, they can be somewhat time consuming to do. So once you have a nice body, you want to keep it in good shape for as long as possible. For extra armoring, we're going to use fiberglass sheetrock tape. This is the mesh stuff that's self-adhesive. We're going to add this to the front bumper, around the wheel wells, and the roof structure. And then we're going to spray the Flex Seal over that to try and adhere it securely to the body while adding some fibrous material just to make that area a little bit tougher from hard impacts. So let's go ahead and add some masking around the edge of this body. If you're painting this body for the first time, you should have that clear protective film on it and you don't have to worry about overspray. Since this is a used body, we're going to use masking, and then we'll go ahead and add the sheetrock tape. When you're adding the sheetrock tape, I recommend only doing 1 or 2 layers. The goal is just to add some extra fiber to the body, but you need the Flex Seal to pass through the mesh and stick to the body itself. Otherwise, you may have some problems with it delaminating. So don't overdo it with the sheetrock tape. The goal is just to add a little structure for the Flex Seal to work around. Okay, so once you get the fiberglass tape laid in the body like this, you can go ahead and proceed with spraying on the Flex Seal. Something I forgot to mention earlier is you don't have to do the fiberglass tape layer. I'm just doing it because this is a bigger, heavier truck. If you have a 1/10 scale or 1/16 scale vehicle, the fiberglass tape probably isn't really needed. The Flex Seal will provide enough rigidity to protect your body. But that's what it looks like. I tried to focus on the wheel well areas, the front bumper, and of course the roof area where you have all those hard landings and stuff like that. The back I didn't focus on too much because there's a big fin on this vehicle, so that fin kind of protects the back, and it just hasn't really been an issue in my experience. Now, before using the Flex Seal, make sure you shake it really well. This is pretty thick, so you want to make sure it's thoroughly mixed. And as you're spraying it, keep in mind that you can spray different thicknesses on different areas of the body. So I'm going to be concentrating on the front bumper, the roof section, and the front wheel wells. Those are the areas I've had cracking out on this particular model. And then you can do lighter coats on like the sidewalls and the back, areas that you don't think are going to take as much damage to help keep the body as light as possible. So keep that in mind as you're applying the Flex Seal. You can use different thicknesses to get the desired effect. Hey there, here we are a day later with the Flex Seal sprayed on and cured, and I'm really happy with the way this body turned out. It's still flexible, as you can see. You can still fold into sides and stuff like that, so if it takes a really hard hit, it's still going to give a little bit, but you do have that extra thickness there, which will help protect the body from cracking and taking other forms of damage. You can also see in the areas that I had the fiberglass that I was able to successfully cover and seal the fiberglass into the body itself. There was one area, kind of one of the wheel wells, I think it's the other side here, where the fiberglass didn't stick down that well and it ended up peeling off. So make sure when you put that fiberglass tape down that you really stick it down good. Don't let any air under it so the Flex Seal can pass through it and adhere it securely to the body. But yeah, that's my basic process for hardening or putting armor on my RC car body so they last a little bit longer. Again, the fiberglass tape is just something I do on my 1/8 scale and 1/5 scale trucks. The 1/10 scale and 1/16 scale trucks seem to do pretty well with just a good layer of Flex Seal. So yeah, I hope you found this trick helpful. This is how I make my RC car bodies tougher and last longer. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, I'd love to hear in the comments below how you guys are making your RC car bodies a little bit tougher so you can get more bashers out of them. It saves us a little bit of money and keeps them looking nice. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button below. It helps the channel a lot. And don't forget to hit the subscribe and bell icon so you're the first to be notified when I release new helpful videos just like this one. Cheers!